Hi, my dear leaders. I'm very happy to see all of you once again in this video. Before I start my presentation, I would like to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart for those likes, those beautiful comments, for calling me, appreciating me, and telling all good things about our video. I'm really excited and I'm highly motivated to do more and more videos for you. Thank you once again. Now the question is, do we invite problems? This is a question we all must answer. Yes, at times we all invite problems. Are problems a part of life? Yes, problems are a part of life. But then again, it depends on how we solve them. Life without problems is like a school without lessons. That is why it is said, never send a cat to a dog school. I am sure all of you have some problem or the other in life which is serious and it acts like a deterrent. Now the question is, how do you actually solve these problems? Now you may be wondering if my life is problem free. Definitely not. It's just that I have learned how to find solutions to various types of problems. I will give you another tip to solve your problem. Take for example a soldier. If a soldier has to be careful, he has to have sandbags around him. That is the first. The next is ensure that you find a solution, because every problem comes with a solution. The third thing I would like to tell you is, just don't run away from problems. Many people run away from problems. Some of them even commit suicide. Just don't do it. Now let me tell you the types of problems. The first is financial, family, health, emotional, psychological, marital, sexual, and finally overcoming habits. Are problems inherited? Definitely not. Problems are not inherited. Sometimes we create our own problems. Most often we magnify problems. I'll give you a small example. Once a friend of mine was calling me frantically when I was in a police training program. After some time, I returned the call and I asked him what was his problem. He said, there's a police jeep in front of my house and I'm worried. So I called the local police station and I found out later on that the police jeep had gone there to fill water in a can. Now my dear friends, who is responsible for magnifying problems? It is we who do it. That is where we have to be very careful related to problems. Another thing I would like to tell you is, there is no fixed remedy like medicines for problems. We have to find a solution to the problem and then solve it. Friends, I would like to tell you, don't get worried about problems. As I said earlier, problems are an integral part of life. We have to learn to live with problems. All we need to do is, we'll have to find solutions, and when we find solutions, the problem will be solved. So don't you worry, always be happy, jolly and cheerful. I've told you throughout the video how to solve problems. Now I will give you techniques as to how you can solve your problems. First is, program your mind to be positive. The second is, don't delve too deep into a problem. The third is, identify issues. The fourth is, decision making plays a very important role in problem solving. Fifth is, evaluate options. That's very important. The sixth is, brainstorm the issue. Seventh is, nothing wrong in consulting people so far as you feel they can give you proper solutions. The eighth point is a very important point. Don't be emotional while you do problem solving. Now the ninth point is as important as the eighth point, that is listen to your intuition. Now I hope these 9 points will help you solve problems. The most important thing you must not forget is every problem comes with a solution. Now how you defend it depends on the magnitude of the problem. I will summarize with yet another beautiful example. Once a friend of mine who was a principal in an arts college brought a student to me and said, please counsel this boy, he is depressed, he's got blood cancer. I asked him, how on earth do you know he's got blood cancer? He said, his gums are bleeding. I took this boy to the wash basin. I asked him to spit. When he spat, I saw a residue of blood. Immediately I came back and I told the boy to go and see the dentist. When he went and saw the dentist told him he's got weak gums. The boy was shocked. Nevertheless, he was very, very happy. So now what we understand is sometimes we make a mountain out of a molehill, and that's why we have to be very careful in problem solving. In summarizing, what I would like to tell you all is, God takes man into deep waters to cleanse him and not to drown him. When you are in an Eskimo land, you need to wear a thick coat and you'll have to take solace in fire. At the same time, when you are in the heat of Africa, you'll have to wear a singlet and take solace in a spring. I hope you enjoyed this presentation as much as we enjoyed doing it for you. Take very good care of yourself. See you again.